Hello.
Yo, what up, bro?
That's him.
Yeah, this me. What's happening?
What chocolate ass Slim?
Uh, he should.
I sent it to him.
I sent it to him too.
Old crazy nigga.
You know his ass kind of slow. He might not know how to work this shit.
That nigga say, yeah, we was listening to the interview. That nigga say, he playing something talking about, you know I wrote that song. Nigga, what?
You didn't know he wrote that?
No, nigga. Well, you know I know he wrote it, but I'm saying we was listening to some type of interview and niggas like, he out of nowhere just told, you know I wrote that song. Yeah, I got it written down at my girl crib. Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? You got it, nigga, wait, hold on. But I told him he got to come tell the story. Between you two niggas been hiding for too many years, bro. Y'all been hiding, my nigga. Cat's out the bag. R&B been on these highways, boy. Driving like a motherfucker. Yo, is it me or the room quiet?
Yeah, nah. We hear you.
All right. Slim still in here? So those y'all don't know Slim the Mobster, shit. Used to be signed to Dre, did a lot of writing for motherfuckers. I believe, nigga, that's your uncle. He the nephew to the nigga that wrote the Vanilla Ice hit, Ice Ice Baby. All the controversy was over. All the shit people heard, Suge Knight name tied to it. They can connect the dots on how all that came together, how they families knew each other, where that came from, what Suge's position was in it, how much money was at stake. Believe it or not, it was more than that song. I think that nigga wrote like 4-5 songs on that album. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Slim still in here?
Yeah, he right there at the bottom.
Where he at? Oh. Did he come off mute yet?
Yeah,
The mic.
he was talking for a second, but he probably went on mute. He probably don't know he on.
The microphone is bottom right corner, Slim. Captain Desariat. Yeah, I know you seen that clip, Cap.
What clip?
I better y'all seen. You didn't see that clip?
No, what clip?
San Fernando Valley, Aryan Nation rated, took down. He
Nah,
got
I
me
ain't see
playing,
that clip.
bro.
Send it to me, what?
Nigga, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, it's real facets out here, my nigga. Them niggas was about 4 X's from you, niggas.
Yeah, send it
Yeah,
to me,
dog.
man.
I swear to God, yeah, we was. I'm about to send it to you, like, nigga. See, you
Nah, I
gotta
ain't see that.
remember, them and them boys cross the border is all they kind of working one, you
Connected.
know?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when that shit, and I'm gonna be real, Cap, because I know you probably don't understand it when I say it. And one of them motherfuckers, right? Where's Slim at?
I'm right here.
Slim, okay. Captain Tazari out here, Hebrew Israelite, right? Out
Right.
of the East Coast. So they be coming down here to Hollywood Boulevard, right? And they be doing their bullhorn shit, and they be making these white dudes and these white women kiss their boots for the sins of their ancestors. And I'm telling him, I said, bro, if that clip make it to one of them 4 yards in the hands of them NLRs, them skinheads, or them Aryans, and they see that happening on Hollywood Boulevard, it's capping them like for these coats. I'm like, bro, them niggas will pull up, bro. Them niggas are Hells Angels and Boggles and all. And I'm trying to tell him, like, they got white fascists out here. You just don't see them exploited
President.
like the Crips and
Hell yeah.
Bloods and shit. But like that type of shit, One of them motherfuckers on that yard, see that clip, see one of them white women kissing them Negroes' boots, and they talking about repent for the sins of your ancestors on Hollywood Boulevard. I
They
said,
gonna
cat.
set it up.
I said, you gonna have innocent motherfuckers getting hit out here, man. And I don't, but see, bro, from Jersey and New York, they don't understand those facets out here. They doing what they do because they be on 125th out there doing their shit. But sure enough, them people was voluntarily getting on their knees. But them boys that we done did that time with Slim, see that, you know how it's gonna go. Cause I know if I seen it, Cap, let me ask you something for real. For real, if you seen a sister on her knees kissing a white dude's boots, like you really seen that,
hmm
you wouldn't react.
I don't know what my reaction would be,
I think
honestly.
I'm a trip.
I might be like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, because I don't know what my reaction would
I
be.
was
Like,
like, I'd probably be like, yo, Cap, I get it, my nigga. Listen, man, it's different shit. Now, today, I don't know if you seen that shit, Slim. They busted a whole ring of the Nazis over there in like Sherman Oaks. You know, they had the whole, you know how they do. And I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, Cap, they really out here. They just not exploited like us.
you know, it'd be funny though, Wack. A lot of Nazis, right? A lot of Nazis actually like Israelites because they think we saying the same shit. Like we don't want to fuck with them. They don't want to fuck with us. That's what a lot of them
No,
say.
listen, they might be with the teachings.
hmm
But nigga, when y'all got the lady on her knees, talking about kiss the boots of a black man and repent for the sins of your ancestors, nigga, everything changes. You right.
Yeah, you
I
might.
ain't gonna argue.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be because I don't know how I would react if I saw it. No,
I'm
I'll
a
keep it
trip.
100. If I saw the shit.
I know I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be back on the yard. I'm gonna be like, hold on, homie. Yo, man, what y'all doing? Oh, yo, so Slim, where chocolate at, man?
Man, he don't know. I told you he was gonna have a hard time trying to get on this
Ain't none of
game.
his little sons or nobody around him.
No, we all right here. I'm trying to tell him how to do it.
Well, nigga, take his phone and do what you did on your phone on his phone, and at that point, it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, if we wasn't 50 miles away from each other, I would do that, brother.
Oh, so I'm saying where he at? Ain't nobody with him? Oh,
Hell
all the
no.
nephews with you. Everybody
Yeah.
with you. You always keep all the youngsters with you.
Hey man, I don't know. They just be. I can't get rid of them. I be, people, kids be running away and shit. I can't get mine to run away.
Nigga right here ain't got no sense. So Slim, listen, man. You need to get that nigga in here, man.
He said they said his stuff tripping, but I guess I'm gonna have to speak on his behalf for his part right now.
So Slim, what year did you sign to Dre? How did you get Dre's attention? Even like, how the fuck did that happen? That's a very hard thing to do. To even
Uh,
get that
believe it
beat
or
to
not,
get your music heard.
believe it or not, I swear to God, I just went to his studio one day with a
He
CD.
straight up.
I swear to God. And when I was leaving, he was pulling up, and I'm like, "Hey, if I leave my music, you gonna listen?" He like, "Yeah, I got 5 minutes." And 5 minutes later, he told me to come back, and I've been fucking with him ever since.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I sound
It was
like
a
some.
process though. Like, I had to go through some shit, like doing music and shit, and it just turned into something. But yeah.
What you mean a process like him, his little boot camp on how he want music done?
Nah, not even a boot camp. Cause one thing I always did, I don't like working in the studio with him, cause he too hard. So I like to do my shit and give it to him, and then he be like, "Yeah, change this or fix that." Versus me doing the song right there with him, and he telling me to say it 5,000 times.
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
Is he the real perfectionist that people say he is?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Yes,
bang,
he
bang,
is.
bang, gonna put you through it, boy. That's the rap motherfucking uh, scientist in this motherfucker. He from
Oh,
Louisiana, but he
what
study
part of
everybody's shit.
Louisiana?
Salute, Slim. I definitely, I don't know.
What part
You
of
know,
Louisiana you from?
I'm from out the Houston, but I live in Lafayette.
Okay, I know where that's at. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where my family from, so I know a lot about that.
I keep
More like
telling these
Shreveport
niggas,
though. You was telling them what?
goddamn, 80% of the people in motherfucking Southern California are people migrated from the South. Majority of our families
80,
from the
more than
South.
that. Shit, I
About
think I
80%
think
of them.
I think 100% of them. When you
You got
trace
some
it back.
motherfuckers that, yeah, no, don't get me wrong, but you got some motherfuckers in, but the majority of them is shit. They just fun. A lot of Arkansas and all that is Bay Area cat, Texas, a lot of San Diego, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, all that shit. It's like Southern California, LA area.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody just somehow is traced back to that.
Yeah, and hey, bang, nigga, I've been out here the last couple of days moving. Nigga, I done moved from Louisiana, Arkansas through Memphis. I just left motherfucking some shit, nigga, where the gas station didn't even have gas. Nigga, I was some shit, Mississippi. Nigga, I didn't stop, pick cotton out the cotton fields, all kind of shit, man.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things. You got to do that anytime you see it. I
No,
really
but it's
North
different,
Carolina.
bro. It's like I've been coming through these little cities, and I can tell that the shit we worried about, that ain't even part of their mental. Like they just trying to get by, my nigga. Some of these
No, for real.
communities look like they ain't fixed them in 100 years, my nigga. Like
Oh yeah, they
crazy.
got these shotgun houses.
Yeah, yeah, it's real.
They shit still look like the color purple.
So listen, did you ever put out an album or complete a project and put it out up under Dre?
Yeah, I did a man. I was going through so much because of a particular individual that I guess they was more against me. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it was because of the
Was
people
that
that I
individual reporting to Kevin Black to shut you down? Oh, it
nah. I
didn't
mean,
get
yeah,
that
they was
far. It didn't get that far.
nah.
They
It
were
was
shutting you down.
they had a it was crazy, man. I don't even want to get too much into that, but yeah, I had people against me. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't against me for no other reason than the people that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because you fuck with certain people.
yeah, and like, but motherfuckers don't know. Like, I really done saved people's life. Like,
No, no, that's a fact. I know. I remember that situation in that alley.
yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, situation in that alley where where it was gonna be queens on queens. But somebody
Yeah.
wasn't going. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. And but I never get credit for those type of things. I get credit for the negative or the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was people against me. So I was in a fight. I was fighting battles, and one thing I was by myself. I didn't have a a good manager or business partner to push it. And anything that ever came out that situation always had somebody else, Eminem or Paul Rosenberg or just other people would get involved to make the process a little easier.
In other words, right? Same situation Game was in.
Right.
When you run
Exact
across
same
certain niggas
situation.
on the West Coast and we already got a relationship with somebody, and then okay, somebody from my music career, and then you feel like you got to beef with them people, but I've been straight with them people. You want me to trip with them people when it's because I'm straight with them is the reason why you ain't got tripped on,
Right.
right? And so if I did start tripping, you ain't gonna trip the way I'm tripping. So why should I trip on them? I might as well maintain the relationships, keep that right on that side, and use it to keep you cool too. But some niggas don't see it that way. Some niggas be like, it's either this or that.
Yeah. Well, when it got serious, when it got real serious between those two people, I wasn't involved. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I said, at the same time, I done saved people's life, bro. Like literally, like y'all can't do that right here. And motherfucker, like just because it's you, I'ma leave. But motherfuckers is there to handle business.
No, that's the fact. They had the alley slammed down both ends.
Yeah,
That's the
but
fact.
so I just bowed out gracefully. But I remember one time at Molly Mall House, you told me, you said, if you don't put out no music, you let that nigga win.
That's the fact. Yo, Bang, you in here, Bang?
I think we
Yep.
got Chalk on stage. What?
Yep.
That's good. Bang, you in here?
Yep.
Bang, you following what's going on?
Man, bro, you hit me off guard. I'm really trying to read the room, but I'm
Ah, you
familiar with
can't
Slim.
read the room? Okay, listen, watch this.
I'm
He
familiar
come
with
in,
Slim
he
from that
gets
Dr.
signed to
Dre
Drake.
shit.
Follow me.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him
He
from
gets
back
signed to Drake, right?
Compton era.
As he's in there, follow me. Certain powers that be don't like the fact that he won't pick a side. Slim the
Right.
Mobster real gangster in our streets, right?
All
He
right.
like, I'm not picking no slide because I've been cool with them, and nigga, I done got cool with you because of my Dre situation. But my situation with them is helping you. And one day he was on his way to the store or something, and he took his little ass out there to that back alley, and niggas was coming for the, unless you came out there with a team that was right, you wasn't gonna make it up out of there, right?
No, you
So
wasn't. I had
Slim,
both sides of the alley locked down.
Slim cleared the alley, get it up out of there, no harm, no foul. But even when he did that, it's like you too close to them, so they constantly in the nigga he signed to ear not to not to push his project, right? Now this ain't no LA shit, ain't got nothing to do with us. It's 3,000 miles away in our backyard. And Slim telling the nigga, you can't do that up here, my nigga. This Drake spot, I'm here. You can't. I don't give a fuck who in there. You can't do that up here. So they
Mm-hmm.
respected Slim hand and kept it moving. Now, nevertheless, later on in the near future, things went another way anyway. Right? Right?
Right.
But pretty much, man, you should be able to pick up on what's going on. It wouldn't have been a get
Yep.
rich or die trying if Slim wouldn't have went in that alley, my nigga.
Right. Right. Right.
On the
I'm
real.
with you now. I'm
It
with you
wouldn't
now.
have, he wouldn't have, that movie would have never happened. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? And that other nigga that's in there with this nigga in the middle, he in the middle of it. Not really.
You in the matrix, right? You going in and out. What you said? Say it again.
Huh?
No, he said I'm in the middle because I know both
He
sides.
know them, and you with the nigga that I'm signed to now. So nigga, I know you, and because you tied to him, I'm not gonna let that happen around me and my presence with them.
Right.
But they looked at that like, nigga, if them niggas a bag up on the counter, you too close.
Right.
So at that point, they and Dre here like,
The
you
hatred
know,
began.
shut him down.
Because you ain't
Gang
wanna,
part two.
yeah. Because you ain't wanna choose, yeah. Because you ain't wanna choose sides,
But if he
basically.
would have chose a side, here go the thing. How he gonna want to go, they wouldn't have went.
Exactly.
Hell no.
And
He
then if
ready to
he
go
would have
all the
chose
way.
the other side, they ain't gonna be here no more because now it's weird.
Exactly.
The bag is working, so him staying neutral worked for everybody, believe it or not.
Bad. But I
Yeah, like
never
you
but there
said, it
ain't
would have never
nobody
came.
gonna ever give me credit for that.
Well, that's cause you be nigga, you don't say nothing. People don't know. People don't really know your real true history. People don't know Night Chocolate. Nigga, people don't know. We was listening to the shit this morning. So I'm gonna bring Slim and his uncle in here. Because they just think Chocolate World wrote more than that one song, didn't he?
I did 9. Could y'all hear me?
There
Yeah,
we
we can
go.
hear you.
Okay,
What
yeah,
up, bro?
I did 9. I'm good. How you feeling?
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. See, the thing about that whole situation is that's an urban legend about the hood gang all that gangster, all that. That's some bullshit. But, but
Turn your volume up, bro.
it's up.
It's up.
It's all the way. Yeah, it's all the way up.
Oh,
Uh,
there you go. You
there
sound a
you
little
go.
better.
Go
That
ahead.
better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
So what it was, the whole thing came in. There was never no problem with Ice Ice Baby. That was done and in the can. Paperwork done, all of that. The problem came in is that the record took off so fast that they wanted me on the album. So I had did paperwork to just do 4 more songs. I gave him 8 more songs, and he put all 8 on the album, but I was only on the contract to do 4. You get what I'm saying? But he ended up putting also Suge went to fight for those that they put on the album that I wasn't credited at all for. You get what I'm saying? So that's what the whole argument was about. Everybody keep thinking it was Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby was never a problem. Never. So all of that urban legend shit, people just don't know. They just be talking. You know what I mean? But I'm there. I know I did the records. I did Ice Ice Baby, Ice is working. It's a party. Stop that train. All of that shit was done by me.
So Vanilla Ice never got hung over a balcony behind Ice Ice.
Never ever. I'm right there. Right standing right there. It was me, Suge, Ron Brown, and David Kenner.
I bet.
Never.
How much money was he in you on the overall? That
What you
Suge
mean?
got
How
to
much?
kind of that. How much money was owed to you, like in the long run, that you had to
Oh,
fight
I
for?
got it all. It all. The long run, it didn't even happen like that. What ended up happening was that um, he didn't even try to fight. You know what I mean? They put my joints on his album. He didn't even try to fight the situation. He was just like, his DJ and all of them know that I did the song, so he just threw it in. Was like, man, fuck it. I ain't gonna try to fight with this. So my first check was 600,000. So
What year
from
was
there,
this?
because what they tried to do,
Oh,
what they
good.
tried to do from the beginning, they tried to get me to be a ghostwriter and offer me 100,000. And at that time, I nigga didn't know the game, so I was like, shit, that's 100,000. Hell yeah. Suge was like, nigga, I ain't gonna let you, ghostwriting for 100,000. And he just gave a nigga game. Was like, look, you're gonna get paid off for these other records. At that time, I had Dick Griffey and Virgil Roberts handled all my business. And we never had an argument. They reprinted the albums and credited me on all my joints. It was never no argument about Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby was done. And the nigga talked so much and lied so much, he immediately put out a book when his album dropped. When that shit took off, he put out a book. I'm all in his book. You'll see where he talking about me doing all these songs. So he contradict his whole bullshit that he be talking. Because the nigga last story, he said that when I came in with Suge, I had a black eye. What did he say? Something had a black eye. They told me to sit
That
down.
wouldn't
And
never
shut
happen.
the fuck up. Never. That nigga he ain't never raised his hand.
Yeah,
First of
that
all,
wouldn't never happen.
look, look, look.
People don't know to us. Suge is a different dude to us. He would have never
Way,
played with you like that.
way different. That nigga used to come and get Slim's pops before he got all that money. He was picking up my brother to go hang out and run with him before he got all that money and start running with all the mobs. But yeah, his Slim daddy a nut too though. That nigga don't play. And Suge knew that, but he ain't never raised his hand. I think I'm probably the only nigga that was over at Death Row. He never raised his hand at.
Yeah, see, that only happened with the underlings. He wasn't doing that with nigga Rock and them niggas. Like, he wasn't raising, you know that.
Yeah, he wasn't. That nigga
Yeah,
was never.
yeah, that happened with the underlings. That he kicking the ass, Eastwood, and motherfuckers like that.
Oh my God.
I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, Slim, hey Slim, you know about that situation when we was at the W? You ever told him about that?
Which one? The one in Miami?
Nah,
Nah. After this
Which
nigga
one?
is tweaking.
What you mean? Keita Rock called me the other day. I bring him on here, boy. Boy, you know he gonna talk about every nigga got slapped and spit on and socked on.
Oh yeah, nah. Kitty Rock, my boy.
Keita Rock on his way home. He be on.
That's my boy.
He
He
down
gonna
in
tell
Yuma.
you he gonna be like that little nigga crazy.
Yeah, so Chocolate, what W in LA? Or which one? Or
yeah,
New York? LA?
the one in Hollywood.
Well shit, I wanna hear about it. We here now.
Oh, hey Slim,
Yo.
you want me to talk about it?
I mean, you are. I mean,
We here
go
now,
ahead.
shit. Ain't nobody
So
going to
I
jail about it, so shit, we good.
Nah,
nah.
go ahead.
So we at the Dub having some drinks and just chilling, and we see
You
Slim
talking
come in
about
the
when
corner.
Slim came in tripping?
Man, look,
Go ahead. I'm listening. I know the story. Go ahead. Go ahead.
he mentioned the nigga. He mentioned Suge name. As soon as he mentioned Suge name, Suge walked through the door. Slim said, "There go that nigga right there." So I looked and I kind of turned sideways so he can't see me. So he walked up to the table where we at. He was like, "Anybody got a lighter?" And I just turned my head. Was like, "Nah, nigga, nobody ain't got no lighter for you." And he looked down. He like, "Oh shit, what's up, Chuck? Oh, all of that." Then he pulled me to the corner and he talking to me. And he happened to look over and see Slim. And he was like, "Hey, ain't that Slim the Mobster?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, tell him to come in." So I said, Slim, she'll go and holler at you." He just nodded his head at me. About 2 minutes later, he get up and he walked to the bathroom. And he gone for a long time. I said, "Damn, why this nigga gone so long?" So I told him, "I'm about to put the on." Nigga, my homie come walking around the corner with that spook look on his face. I said, "Fuck." Man, Slim in that bathroom, nigga, with cannons, nigga, in his backpack. He loading up everything. I said, "Oh, shit."
Now he leaving it out. Slim cussed him, nigga, motherfucker. Yeah, you gonna finish? 'Cause yeah, Slim cussed him.
No, well, all right. You got to remember it. Before he called me and when we was having the conversation, I'm like, "What's up, cuz?" He like, "Hey, you know, cuz, nigga, I'm from Pine Road."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Nigga, who you think you talking to, Snoop Dogg, nigga?" And he like, "They say I know you." I'm like, "Yeah, you know me from the situation at the studio." He like, "I'm gonna call you right back." And he never called me back. So I always had it in my heart, like when I see him.
when you seen him, yeah. I
But
mean, I
yeah,
tell a lot of people, look, bro, he had a lot of influence and shit, but to some of us, we don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Slim, I used to, nigga, what? You know what I'm
nah, for
saying?
real. I know. You got that.
Nigga, he didn't told you, man, that nigga, man, I don't know this nigga gonna tripping, he ain't tripping. Like, so, to some people, I get it, but to some of us, it's like, then we West Coast niggas, so we like, fuck it, let it ride, it's good for the look of the culture, but then when they go to try to put it on us, like, we be like, nigga, hold on, nigga, nah, we ain't, no. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what that is with us. Everybody else, you, me, T Money, us all stuff was that. Niggas ain't hearing that kind of shit. So,
Yeah.
so listen. So the whole thing when they said it was a big old situation and you getting paid, Vanilla Ice just created that.
Shot.
Chuck Vanilla Ice just created that because he made it look like you know niggas had to come take that from him, make him do that.
Nah, I don't think that was the case. I think Chocolate really didn't know the business side, and Suge did.
No, we know that, but what tactics was used to get the business side done?
It wasn't really no tactics because everybody already knew that the nigga did the shit. But the discrepancy, they probably was mad because he made the agreement to be a ghostwriter, but then once he got Suge, he like, hell no, that ain't happening.
So that's when the tactics came in.
Right.
That to change up that agreement.
Well, yeah, because it went from him having Suge, who got David Kenner, Virgil Roberts, you got all these lawyers now, versus it just being a nigga who wrote the song. You see what I'm saying?
Got you. Got you.
And
So
that's how even
has
Suge got
Chocolate
involved.
and Vanilla Ice had any conversations since then?
Nah, Vanilla Ice be talking shit, saying like he didn't do it, saying that he wrote the songs. Like, come on, bro.
But the credit is there though, ain't it?
Yeah, but he's saying that. that Suge made him like they took it from him.
Oh, he forced him.
Yeah, now that's what he's saying. Now all of a sudden,
Well, he been
Oh,
screaming that shit.
and that's the cool part. The DJ, I think his name Earthquake.
that's his name, DJ Earthquake.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
oh
said he
Chocolate.
was.
Oh, he right there.
Yeah, he said he
But
was
the
there when he
DJ,
wrote it.
yeah, him and Chocolate, the DJ and Chocolate was in a group together. They had songs about Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, listen, that's how our relationship started. His manager was like, "Man, instead of dissing Robbie, why don't you work with him?" And that's how it all came about with me working with him like that.
And the nigga DJ ran off with the nigga Vanilla Ice. So it ain't no reason for him to be like, oh, Chocolate did if he really didn't. You feel me? Like, come on. He's more Vanilla Ice boy than Chocolate boy at this point.
Yep, it's all that shit is Earth, man. All of that is lies.
And that was a label situation, and Chocolate even worked with him in the first place.
Say that again, bro.
Why Chocolate even worked with him in the first place? Was that like got the opportunity to work with him in the first place? That's a label situation.
Nah, Vanilla Ice I think the label had changed from like when it started getting big.
Yeah,
The, the
he went
yeah,
to
you got to
Itchbot.
speak up, Chop. Your phone low.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Itchabon Records first. He was label mates with MC Breed. And when the record took off, they bought him out from Itchabon and brought him over to SBK Capital.
So it's like he upstreamed. He went from a independent to a major, basically.
Yeah, they paid $1 million. They paid Itchabon $1 million to get him from over there. And then that's when I stepped in. That's when they hit me, said that they wanted me to work on the album. So I flew out, stayed in Dallas for 2 weeks, worked with him, came back, boom. When the record hit, and I got a copy of the record, I wasn't credited for It's a Party, Dance, and Stop That Train. All of those songs that I did, I wasn't credited. It had him credited, and that's how the whole shit came about. I strictly was like, shit, I got to get paid for these records. So
Yeah,
once
that
I started,
motherfucker was going platinum every other day.
yeah, we was doing, we ended up with close to 17 million worldwide. But he stayed on the charts for 16 weeks at number one.
That's crazy.
God damn, yeah, that was goddamn. That's 4
That's
months, nigga.
crazy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
stayed on the charts. He never left. He stayed between 1 and 4 for 16 weeks. So it's just tearing the charts up. The white boy, if you listen to the songs, you can tell that he didn't write none of them motherfuckers. His timing is off bad. That's the best he could do. But it is what it is. They just throwing that narrative out there, like Mob. What is that? Mob James? That nigga. Nigga was like, yeah, he was there. I was there when that nigga wasn't there when that situation went down. Man, he lied so much. Then the nigga turned around and said, I ain't did a record since I started baby. Nigga, you know how many records I produced, homeboy? Including a record with Dre. I don't work with Dre. I did records with Dre. Snoop. I got so many records with Snoop. It's ridiculous. Sugar Free, Cube, name them. I don't work with everybody. Too Short, E40. A lot of people don't know that.
And this back in them days, and them niggas was all on their way up.
I worked with Dre on the Detox with the record that me and Slim and Silk got. We got Talking Through My Diary. You heard that? I got a record with
Those
Eminem.
detox.
I got a record on Eminem's last album. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers just be talking and not really knowing. But Mob James, that nigga's a liar, homie. That nigga, he says some crazy shit. So when I did Art of Dialogue, I didn't disrespect him. I just said the nigga he wasn't around. He was only around for the bullet.
He
Is
ain't
the
never.
Wait, say
detox
it
coming
again.
back?
I think
He's
it's his
around
brother.
for the bullying.
That's it.
I keep
Yeah,
telling
that
these
nigga.
niggas, security guards is outside, bro. That's
Real
why I be
talk.
listening to this nigga Gene Deal. Nigga, you. For one, you had a real legal badge. They wasn't finna have you in there around all that. Not around all that. You there just in case please on the situation the police might come write a report on. Security outside, bro.
Yeah, that nigga. Shit. Only time I ever seen Mob James, Mob Bob, was always outside. Like you said, them niggas wasn't in no business. They wasn't around none. That nigga said he was there when Suge got hung for no life. I was my nigga, you lying, homie. That nigga never got hung. The most threatening thing the Suge said to that nigga was, "We could be here 15 minutes, we could be here all night. How come my boy didn't get credited for all those records he got on your album?" He said, "Is it cool that I can talk to my attorney?" Suge said, "Yeah." Then he when the lights went in place and joints for us and let us hear some of the shit that we did, he was gone. That's exactly what happened. Not an argument, not no push, no shove, nothing. So all of that shit, yeah, he hung him over. He ain't never hung that boy over. No, he never threatened him. All of that shit is an urban legend. Period.
Is the detox coming back?
Hell no. Yeah, I don't think Dre fucking with that. The state of music right now, I think he was teasing it when he did that song with him, Eminem, and Jay Z. And I think he saw that it was different. How many songs that nigga recorded? That nigga ain't no telling how many songs.
How many songs he recorded?
For Detox, I ain't no.
I did me alone. I did seven. I did seven, and talking to my diary ended up being on the Compton soundtrack album. But I did
Oh,
seven. Yeah, I did seven over there with Dre. Slim
Dre.
pulled me in. Yeah, Slim pulled me in over the Aftermath. So I was at Aftermath for in-house producer for 7 years, 6, 7 years.
And you should just what? Just go in and do beats, turn in beats.
That's all I did. Never worked. I never worked with Dre. Never. Dre had the back room. I had the front room. And the whole shit was like that through the whole existence of me being there. I never did a track with Dre. Dre, he changed a little, he changed a little shit, but I never worked with him. I always worked through him.
So you would just do the production and turn it in. That's it.
Yep. You had to have 3 to 4 done in 12 hour span.
You gotta have 3 to 4 beats done in how long?
12 hours
But what kind of
turned in.
equipment you was working on? Though? You weren't working on no Fruity Loops.
No, I don't fuck with no. I play everything on me. I'm a musician. I don't do no Fruit Loops. I don't do no computer music at all. Homie, I got the MPC. I'm on the Kai
Analog,
full
man.
color. I don't do no Fruit Loop shit, none of that. And you had to have
Yeah,
them done. If you wasting time in that studio, don't have nothing to turn in, you ain't coming back. That's how Dre did it.
Hey, did you work on that Compton album?
Yeah, I did talking to my diary, the last song on the album.
Yeah, that was a dope album. I think they slept on that one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Slim wrote it. He wrote the song.
Yeah, I can
It's the
hear it.
last one.
I definitely can hear it. Did he do anything else on there? Because there's a couple other songs I was listening to, and I kind of sound like his melody.
Shit, Slim did so many damn records over here.
Man, I done so many records. I don't even know how many I did. I
He
don't
wrote
even
all the
know.
Kush. When Dre dropped Kush, that's all of Slim. Didn't you did a Snoop's verse too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote Snoop's verse on that.
Bang, don't kill yourself.
No, I
What?
told people no,
I
that's
keep
people
telling
like
y'all, niggas
I
write
told
niggas verses didn't become a thing until Funk Flex started attacking Drake.
I told them
And who
that
you,
people
you
wrote
know
for
what I'm
Snoop
saying?
and
Like
stuff.
it wasn't niggas
Shit,
knew
how
niggas wrote
that's how we
shit.
got paid.
Yeah, real talk.
Can you
But yeah,
drop some more
I
names?
never I never knew that that I mean I guess that's the rapper if you just like a hardcore rapper type guy.
Now that's some new shit, bro. Funk Flex, they start saying Drake was number one, all this shit, and he's a this, that. And Flex was like, any nigga don't write his own raps, can't be that. And then ever since then, niggas been on that.
It's
Well then they
definitely a
gotta
New
take
York
Jay-Z
thing.
out of the top 5 rappers because he used so much Biggie shit. It don't make no sense.
That's a fact.
If
He was
that's
paying
the
homage.
if that's the well what's the difference?
That
He
nigga
was
said
bigging up
paying
his
homage.
brother. He was bigging up his brother, man. Stop it, boy.
What's the difference?
Especially if the lines used make the song, bang.
Shit.
Sometimes.
That is equivalent to writing a song.
That's true.
I
You
mean,
definitely sampling it.
come on now. If that ain't a sample. A sample is when you play a record over. When you're saying a person's words, that is something that is a
It's
written
a form of
composition.
lyrical sampling.
So that's somebody right that you have somebody writing with you. This the funniest shit about it. 90% of musicians or rappers or whatever, they always got somebody that's in the studio with them. Like, nah, hey bro, you got to change that line. That ain't how that.
I tell them that all the time.
But with
A
that
lot
being
of niggas
said,
got that. And if you,
does that change the fact that Jay-Z wrote Reasonable Doubt without doing that?
huh?
Does that change the fact that Jay-Z wrote Reasonable Doubt without doing that?
Reasonable doubt. What you mean that album?
Mm. Yeah, being with that being said, with like he took Biggie lines like after Biggie died and shit, but he still wrote Reasonable Doubt without doing that. So how can you take away from him being an incredible writer?
That's one album. How many albums he got?
That's an incredible album. He got a lot of albums, and you can't he like that's not 90% of his lyrics, bro. That's like 1% of his bars is Biggie shit.
But on how many different songs?
There are a lot of songs, but he got a lot
Okay.
of content. So does that take away from the other
Nah. So that's
95%?
why that's why I'm saying a person that has a writer or somebody that helped with the beat, that shouldn't take away from them either.
Like
We can't
all
take
artists
away
are
we
inspired by other artists.
we can't take away from Doggy Style because I helped him write a song.
So you saying, bang, that's showing that you inspired. That ain't biting the nigga shit.
It depending on how you do it. Like I done heard
I
Wayne.
respect a whole different pen than you just repeating a nigga lines that we know, like this known shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Reproducing another nigga's
But if it's
words.
You
obvious
saying
and we know
this?
that you sampled that, like I'm not cool if you do it on one record. If you constantly do it like for every single song, that's different. Like
no, he
it's
did a
so many
bunch of
songs that
songs
he
though,
didn't
man.
do it, but
That
it's so
nigga,
many songs that he didn't.
Right. We not arguing that point.
we're not arguing that, but it's a whole
He
lot he
didn't do
did
it
do
on
it
more
on.
songs, but he didn't do it on more.
So in all the Jay Z things. Like even a good producer would be able to tell you like, nah, we got to change that line to this. Like that don't fit right here. You know.
You say a good producer, you talking about somebody like Chocolate, he gonna say that for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But
any
these new
good
dudes not
producer
gonna say that.
is gonna tell you like, nah, bro, you
These
gotta
beat makers.
that's too many words, or you know.
Yeah, these
So
beat makers
everybody
not.
is the work inside of making a record is, I think, it's different than being a rapper. Me personally, making music is different than being a rapper because a rapper is just like cannabis, like he could rap really good.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
can.
And then you get those people that's like Lil Wayne, he could rap and make a song. So that's because when you think about it, you got people that say they wrote some of his records.
Cap. What a Kelly
Yeah,
say.
So does that take away from Lil Wayne?
Nah, not a
Hell
cap.
no.
You can't write for Wayne. Wayne don't even write for him.
What did he say?
He
Gilly
said
the
can't
only
nobody
person
write
that
for
said
Wayne.
something like that.
But I thought
Now, if you talking about wrote a song from, gave him like a, a
I'm t-
skeleton or something, like I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like if some, like it's certain people that you can't pull that on, bro. Wayne gang, man, them people not going for that, man. You're not writing a verse, bro. Not in
man,
the
that's what Gilly the
verse
Kid
that they
said.
trying to show off what they do.
Some
You're not writing
ideas.
that. You write a
I don't know,
melodic,
Sir
something
Slim. You
melodic
think
or
somebody
something like
wrote?
that.
I don't think nobody wrote a whole song for Wayne.
Hell no.
I don't think so.
Probably give them a little skeleton or some hooks or some shit like that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that's
No.
actually what I call songwriting, like giving somebody a hook.
But I
That's what
be
I
hearing
call
some
writing a
Drake.
song.
I can hear some Drake in some Lil Wayne songs.
You can hear some Drake and Lil Wayne.
In some of his songs, yeah, for sure.
yeah, I
You
can
can't hear
too.
no Wayne and no Lil Wayne and Drake.
What you mean?
Maybe you hearing Wayne and Drake instead of hearing Drake and Wayne.
Maybe you right.
So,
Maybe you right.
nah, but I definitely think that. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say I think. I know he wrote some songs that, like, as far as some, like when we talking about some hooks and shit. But you saying that you heard some cadences, some bars type flows from Wayne, as far as beats.
Now I thought that was Gilly the Kid claim to fame, right? He wrote Lil Wayne songs.
Ain't nobody saying that, man. You influence somebody's style. That's a difference than saying. Well, he ain't never produced what he wrote. How about that? In all of these years, why you ain't never produced one bar that you wrote?
Seeing him get no pub, get no credit on the song. I can't give you to claim that unless
Hold on, say that again. You was breaking up, what? Damn, you in the
he
matrix, what?
That nigga sound like Roger Troutman.
Damn, what?
so I'm telling
He redo it.
He
This
saying
computer
some good
love.
shit. Every time he saying some good shit, he be like in the matrix and shit, man.
you,
Still in the matrix, man. Get away from that red ball.
alright,
Yeah, you gotta repeat everything you just said. I definitely want to hear. But yeah, like yeah, I don't know if he said that he couldn't do it because of the paper. That he was saying that he couldn't do it because of certain
no,
paperwork
I was saying
obligations
I
or
would have
whatever.
thought Gilly would have claimed some pub.
Oh yeah,
He'd
he
have
ain't
claimed
claiming no
something.
pub. not even that. He not even claiming the pub. But even he not claiming the pub or the bragging rights. He just saying that he did it. Like, you gotta give me a record. I know you got a record, bro. Even if you ain't claiming the pub, you gotta have a record. They just threw that away. I know anything that you wrote for somebody, Slim, you got the reference point, right? But
Always.
now you ain't even got the reference. You ain't you can say this is the record right here that I wrote. Gilly ain't never produced. That would have been ultimate bragging rights song.
I thought that's what he was known for. Shit.
That he's known for saying that, but he like once you really dissect that, what did you write, dude?
Oh, like what song was it? Right, right, right.
What
Shit.
you right? What bar? What fuck the song? What bar was it? Hey, you don't even need the whole song. What? Give us a 8 something.
Nah, for
So
real.
that's real.
It's been long enough. Shit, he should have been. He should have been had a lawsuit or something.
None of that. He ain't claiming none of that shit. All he did was say it because it was a cool thing to say at the time. I mean, it was, and like just at that time when he said it, it was kind of like even I never thought about this, but even he fought those allegations at that time and beat. But that was damn near career ending thing. Would you say that, Slim? Like earlier, was that could that be a career ending thing for somebody who said that there was a top notch MC that you had a ghostwriter?
I mean, I guess that was supposedly that what was being said, right? You
I
can't be
know,
the
right?
top
Wax said
MC if
that.
you got a ghostwriter. That was the argument.
That was yeah. I mean, that was
Wax said Flex made it a thing
Yeah, that was
Flex made
Flex
that shit a
argument.
thing. Yeah, he made it a thing. I mean, cause shit,
a
nigga,
little bit,
we looked at Easy E, and we all know who was writing this shit. So shit, at the end of the day, we never tripped.
right?
Right.
True,
We
true. Nah,
always
that's a
did
fact.
that. Shit, motherfuckers. All I thought that was part of being a musician was being able to collectively make records because that's what made Motown so good was they had a collective. If you
Well, what
had that,
year?
but I mean, just the mindset of making music. That's how you get those eras of music where you get Rough Riders, you get Cash Money. Those eras is because it's a producer and rapper combination.
Well, what year exact? I ain't gonna say exactly, but what era, what time frame was it when Flex made it a thing? Cause I always
Nigga,
thought
when
like
niggas
nah,
was
cause that
taught,
makes sense.
bro, when they was, it was all about Drake being,
You saying that
top.
late? It had to be a
Top,
thing. I
yeah, it
always
wasn't.
thought it was a thing before
Nobody
that,
wasn't
like in the
get with.
'90s and
Nobody
shit.
wasn't talking that shit in the '90s or even early 2000s. You didn't hear that shit,
Not the top niggas. Like not, I'm not talking because like you said. Like I'm asking because it makes sense because like niggas like Easy and it was
you
several
didn't hear
niggas
that
after
shit,
Easy
bro. That wasn't
that
a
it still
thing.
wasn't even a thing.
That wasn't a thing.
Man, that's crazy. I sure felt like it was a bigger issue, like
Never.
behind the scenes type shit.
Think about watch this, right? I don't remember Ice Cube making out a thing, and he went at Easy and them. He
Yeah,
didn't
he was
make
the
out a
main
thing, and
one
he
doing
wrote
it
the shit.
right.
Everybody knew
Yeah.
he wrote the shit. Like, it wasn't a thing. Think
Mm.
about it. Cube was going at them niggas. I can't recall Cube making out a thing that.
It wasn't one of his disses like that. He was doing.
Yeah, like
That's
It
what
was
I'm
like my
saying.
pen not there no more, but it wasn't the thing that
he was
he was
more
getting
worried
wrote
about
for.
his publishing.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Yeah, think about it. He would have, you know what I'm saying? Back then, he'd have been on them niggas. If that was a thing, nigga, I wrote this. That was never there.
You're right, man. That's crazy that Flex did. I ain't never thought about that shit, man.
Yeah, it was never a thing, bro. Flex made that a thing. And then it went to artists like, nah, nigga, I write and rap my own shit.
There you go. Yeah, then once the artist started bragging on it, that's when it become a thing. Once it become a bragging right.
But Drake and Ye and all them, they never gave a fuck. They kept letting the
Right,
writers go to work.
right.
Hell yeah.
And
Ninety
only
percent of
that
them
make the
were.
best record, bro.
That's where you got your Kerry Hilsons come from, shit like that.
What you say? Who
I
make the best records, bang?
I feel like the best records come from when you have the most producers like the niggas like Ye. And I think you even said that Game even got sessions like that where you would have like just a buku people in the studio just giving
All of them
just
just,
bouncing off
all of
creativity,
them
like
just,
bouncing creativity around.
all of them popping ideas and
Yeah, right, right,
mumbling, and nigga might take a word and the word is an idea, but he may take the
Right.
hmm
word and the idea, and then he might reword it his way and total different, insert it his way. So
One
that's
nigga might
all.
be playing a guitar and play a fire riff that a producer here and put a beat. Man, give me any fucking thing. All types of shit going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
but
if you in there with a bunch of musicians. You feel me? Like I said,
Right.
if you in there with a bunch of rappers, even the niggas you rapping against or with is gonna give you something. Like okay, like all right, I'm gonna say that. I might say that part in my rap because that's the part that we both need to say. You feel me?
hmm
So now does that take away from you being a rapper?
Oh,
So the concept of making a song is much different than being a rapper.
right. Yeah, that's a fact. That like a lot of people don't know, like those classic Cash Money albums, they stay classic because it wasn't like even though it was juvenile album, it was like all of them bouncing off ideas
I
from
believe
people who
Juvie
ain't put
helped
on
Wayne in
shit.
his early years. What you think, Slim?
Oh, that's a fact.
For
That's
sure.
a fact. He was the
They
big
always
he was the
helping
big
them.
one. He wanted to be
But you
like Jay
never
Z
heard
from the
that as an
beginning.
issue, though, Bang.
Never.
Well, they gonna say that he was a kid.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was a fucking kid.
He was dead. He was for sure. I think Lil Wayne the only nigga younger than me I ever looked up to.
He said, "Young boy." Oh, one.
Cause I lived in Louisiana when the high boy shit was going on. So it was like, oh yeah.
Oh, where you lived at in Louisiana?
Shit, like 98, 97, and like 99.
Where?
I stayed in like Shreveport, but I was like more like Mendon, like in the country.
I got you.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
yeah, we got my family got a big ass, big ass land out there, like big ass plot of land out there. So that's like where we go. That was like our summer.
Summertime.
Yeah, for summertime, you taking your ass to the country. Like you got to learn how to do all the country shit.
We just got back. Me and your dad just got back last week.
Yeah, my dad and my uncle just came back from that motherfucker.
I know exactly where you at. Where you was at up there. I know where you at.
Hell yeah, we
Yeah.
right outside of Grambling though, between Shreveport and Grambling. It's like
Uh-huh. Yeah.
yeah, it's like a little ass town.
Yeah, like right outside of Springfield.
They got a bunch of them out here, bro.
Hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah. And the spot's big as hell too. Shit.
that shit
But
big as
hey, what I
fuck.
wanted to ask Slim you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, dog, is y'all gonna do like, after the death row or after the Dre, like a docu seek? I'm gonna be honest, man. We used to hear about y'all like all the fucking time, and it's good to finally, you know what I mean, to put
Yeah,
a,
for
face
real.
with the name and shit here in Alabama. You know what I'm talking about? And because for an example, like a lot of motherfuckers don't know, on my end, like Warren G and them family is up my way. You know, I used to go to church with their family and shit. So that's why I said it's a small world, man. Then you go fast forward some shit. Some people from Wack Way in Nashville, shit, they indirectly helped my partner build a restaurant in Huntsville. So the connection is connected. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to ask you guys. You know what I mean? Before I get in my shift or whatever. Is y'all gonna try to put something together and kind of bring
Man,
y'all
hell
story
no,
out?
I ain't gonna never do no shit like that.
I feel it. I feel it. You ain't got to say no goddamn more.
I never
Okay
do no
then.
shit like that. You know, I
Okay,
mean,
I got
and
you. I
people
got
always be asking me about that shit. Like, I just take my wins with my losses. You know what I'm saying? I don't be too mad about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like certain people. But other than that, I just live like I live,
Live
man. You
like you.
feel me?
Hey, I
Stay
feel it,
out the
G.
way.
You know, sometimes the politic and the this and the that ain't even worth the motherfucking headache. I feel you, man. Yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, that's why I definitely had to ask him, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man,
Nah,
for
cause they ain't
the
gonna do
understanding.
what I'ma do,
Right,
man.
right. Hey, I'm 10 steps ahead. I already pick up what you put down, G. Yes,
So
sir.
I ain't gonna even. I'm out the way.
But
I,
speaking
I
like that,
feel it.
Slim, like you ever felt like a rapper?
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah. Like you ever felt like a rapper? Like when that shit happened, like when shit changed, you being around Drake, you ever be like,
Nah,
man, I'm
cause I
riding with
always
Drake.
was in the studio with my niggas.
Yeah. So all right, all
So
right.
all my songs was like shit. As much as I could rap, it was always motherfuckers with rap. All my homies ain't no yes men. You feel me? So if it's something hard, they gonna be like that shit dope, or they gonna be like, nah, you need to fix that. So if I can't, if I'm a rapper, I might not be able to take that criticism. You feel me? Because I'm gonna feel like everything I say is that shit, unless I'm a musician and I can be corrected. Like, nah, all right, maybe I'm gonna say it like you say. All right, what if I say it like this? Now, so I never really looked at it as rap. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
always,
what I'm asking is like not like that. Like I'm asking like you ever felt like a different status from when you before you met Dre and prior to you knew Dre and then you meeting Dre. Like
hell no, I was
because it
still, I
sound it
never
sound
left
like
my,
you didn't. That's why I'm asking because it sound
hell
like
no,
the
I
story that
never
y'all
left
told
my
that
block.
wild what yeah yeah it sound
Hey,
like you
you know,
didn't.
I always be, I always, all the money and all the fly fancy cars was on my block, my street.
Right, already, yeah, y'all already in LA and shit. That ain't about shit. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah, I got you.
So,
Yeah, cause because I remember like seeing your name and then you put out like videos and shit like under Aftermath and shit, huh?
yeah, I had some videos out.
Yeah, I remember seeing all that shit that you was around G Unit at a point in time, like on some like around for real, like on the mixtapes and shit, huh?
Oh yes, DJ who killed my boy.
Right, he around okay. So man, you got some stories from around that time when you was running around with 50 and around that era when they was in LA and
Huh?
shit. I don't never
I
heard
ain't.
that no G Unit LA stories. I don't really I ain't really heard too many. I know you got some for us, bro. A little
Hey, that's
baby,
funny.
just a baby
I,
version
I,
of the
I, I,
so just a
I
baby
I
version of it.
actually, to be honest, I gave y'all one.
That was one. All right, now bless her. Just bless us one
Actually,
time for that
Wack
one
gave
time.
y'all one. You feel me?
Right, right. That was whack work, bro. Now you gotta
Yeah, he
give us
gave
one.
y'all one.
No, bro, we trying to get familiar. Like dude said, we know the name, bro. We gotta put some content to the name, bro.
No, no, for sure.
Which
But no,
one?
like I said, that's one of the. I guess that's one of the stories. You feel me? That alley situation that's the situation nobody even know about until right now.
Oh shit. They knew about it. Shit, motherfuckers knew about it. That's a fact.
So like that's just one of those things. Well, I mean, like I said, we knew about it. Niggas in the street knew about it. People in the street knew about it. But like a lot of outsiders, some of the people that was in that building didn't even know about it. They still don't even know that they owe me their life.
Yeah,
If
that's
had they
crazy.
came out that alley, it would have been a wrap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the cold part, I think the nigga was in a convertible that day too.
Yeah, it'd have been bad work.
Easy work.
Bad work.
Super easy work. But
You
then,
wouldn't have been paying
nah.
attention, cause see, man, you know, niggas think they getting them little square pockets of the valley and shit. Think they say.
Hell no, that's where all the wolves is at.
Your ass ain't safe. It ain't no telling who in there that's letting the motherfucker know who in there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't. Hey, I just now figured it out this year. Who did that? For a long time, I always wondered who gave the drop on that because nobody knew that nigga was there, but the people that was inside that studio.
There you go. But you gotta remember when you dealing with who you dealing with, he know people on both sides. Square ones,
Yeah,
street
nah,
niggas, the wreck,
it's
you know
one
what
of
I'm
them.
saying?
Look, it's one of them. He a Haitian.
You see what I'm saying?
So I start putting it together. I start thinking. I'm like, oh, damn. And I always wondered about that. And then just this year, I'm thumbing through some shit, and I'm like, God damn it, that's who it was.
But the nigga hated on you. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, because that was the thing. I wouldn't go against certain shit. You feel me? Like I don't know how.
I mean, it wasn't a problem because when it became a problem, you dealt with that problem too.
Hell
So,
yeah, with no hesitation.
with no hesitation. Niggas called me. They said, Wack, said, what's up? Man, Slim tripping. What you mean? What y'all do to him? Y'all did something to him. My goodness. I ain't never had a problem with Slim, but you did something to him. Man, he ain't ran off. He took that. He ain't ran off shit. He took that. That nigga running around here, boy, shit.
This nigga Wack is crazy.
Hey, bang, that nigga took two Peterbilts. You feel me? Brand
Wow.
new.
That
Yeah.
nigga, no.
That nigga took two
You know how to
Peterbilts.
drive them bitches and everything? Oh, you
Nigga,
drove them bitches.
no, fuck driving them. You know what they cost? He took two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, give me this. And guess what? Let me show you what I do before you think about doing it. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga's crazy.
I'll sit back watching the show like, it's what it is.
Oh
They
my
call
goodness.
Slim all the time, man. You fuck with that nigga Wack Slim. I ain't got me and Wack ain't never had no problem. We get along great.
Nah, I ain't never had no issue with you. You
Yo,
always
they
straight.
always call, man, baby, I get along great with the nigga, man. Shit, I sit back and laugh about the shit. Shit, keep the nigga. You know, times didn't change. Niggas is in the house a little more
A lot
and
more, man.
trying to keep the kids out the streets. You know, so
That's all it's about.
yeah, that's cool, man. Your name came up this morning on the morning show. I said I'm gonna bring him a chocolate ass in here, man.
For sure, man.
Had a
You already know
conversation.
as soon as you said something, I'm like, all right, yep. And
Nah, I'm just
I
looking
really,
at.
really, more than anything, like my uncle, you feel me? I be watching Vanilla Ice say shit, and I know that he lying, you feel me? That shit be really like, I don't know, that shit hurt different, you feel me? But just like I was saying, so he could be heard,
I
you
don't
know what
even
I'm
know why
saying?
he
Let him
tripping
say
though. He's
something.
doing real estate and shit. He ain't even giving a fuck about no music. You know what I'm
Yeah, he better watch his mouth.
saying? You know that nigga be out there. Well, I know he be running around Miami, but he ain't.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about he gonna get a motherfucking lawsuit.
Oh yeah. You right about that.
Hell yeah, saying you talking about this man came in there beat up and all kind of shit, bro. What are you doing?
Well,
Had
he's
black
painting the
eyes.
picture of what was going, what he, you know.
But
Allegedly.
you making somebody else look like they less than a man or something. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, defaming that character, defaming
Yes,
their name.
sir.
It was allegedly.
Allegedly. That's what you said.
Allegedly.
Oh, all right, all right.
Allegedly. I don't know. Did he say allegedly bang?
Nah,
For the
he
record, we're
didn't.
gonna put that on the record.
Yo, oh, for us.
So, yeah,
Right.
for the homie. So the homie gonna put that on the record. That was all alleged.
Shit.
If you know, pussy.
But shit.
It was good to holler at you though, homie. Like I said, it was good to put
So
Well, good looking out,
a
my
face
nigga.
this
to the content
Putting
and
up.
this
shit,
my
Smoke,
bro.
first
roll
time
out.
ever using this shit, but I'ma log into this shit a little more.
Yeah, you want to pull up on you got be a clip up. You want to just pull up 24 and shit. We keep it
Man,
moving.
you was just singing computer love. I don't know what you said, bro.
I'm about
You was in the Matrix.
Yeah, you got that right. In the Matrix.
Matrix.
Hey, they got some questions in the chat. They want to know if you working on any new projects without
Um,
cooking.
nah, I mean, I'm working on my kids. Other than that, I ain't really doing shit. I don't even want to. Music is so hectic and it takes so much that you can't even let your focus be more than one place. So that would be the only thing I'm like trying to get under wraps right now. Is them little niggas.
There you go. Oh, Wack.
You know that nigga phone crazy.
Hey, what's your IG?
Um, Power Move CEO. I don't know nothing about this shit. This is my first time ever really using this shit. The last time I used it, somebody had did it, so I just kind of like put some shit on there.
to
So
hear
I'm gonna
me.
go through and yeah, I'm gonna set it all the way
Yeah,
up
nah,
though.
yeah, you see something, clip or something, you got something you want to promote or whatever.
I'm guessing he was saying, "Thank you, brother." And if I do get something to promote, I'm gonna make sure I hit you for sure.
Yeah, we open 24/7 over here, so we always have like a room open. You'll know it's us because it'll say Wack 100 at the end with Wack 100.
All right, for sure. So
Yeah, so
just
you come in anytime and just we already follow you, so when we see you come in, we'll know it's you, so we'll pull you up and being you, so you can just pin a link or let us know you want to pin a link, or you could just join the conversation. We always here.
all right for sure. Thank you. I'm gonna log in.
Yeah, I ain't never been on this ever.
Salute for pulling up. Shout out Wack.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, man. I said, damn, bro, move, man. I know you go, you know what I mean, do it later on. I jumped in the motherfucker as soon as I seen it, man. Damn. Yeah.
The content, bro. And I want to shout out to the motherfucking longshoremen securing the motherfucking bag for the motherfucking bridge in the maritime niggas be on some different shit. The second strike I know about.
Oh, yeah. I just thought about what you said. Yeah, they had